Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Zoe and I'm so happy that you clicked on today's video. So, in all honesty, I had an entirely different video planned for today. It was like already filmed, almost done being edited. And then my friend at Jess Reads tagged me in the quarter year crisis book tag. And I thought that sounded so fun. So that video was put on hold and this is the new plan for today. And I'm very excited about it. I love tag videos. I think I've said that before. I think they are just so fun. And I think this one is especially fun because it's a really good way to kind of let you guys know where I'm at with my reading so far in the year and kind of just give you an update. So also, can we talk about how we're already a quarter of the way into the year? Like, that is insane. How? Anyway, time is flying. I'm very excited about this. There are 9 questions and I'm just gonna answer all of them for you guys today. I will tag the original creator of this tag down below. And with that being said, let's just get into all the questions. So question number 1 is, how many books have you read so far this year? And shockingly, I have read 41 books, soon to be 42 because I'm almost done with my current read. And I genuinely cannot believe that. Like, that's so many books. Like, I've never read that many books this early in the year. And I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm very happy that I've read that many books. I've really enjoyed a lot of them. I feel like it's just a very good reading year so far in quality and quantity. So I'm having fun and I'm very excited to see how many I read by the end of the year. Number 2 is, have you already found a book that you think might be a 2023 favorite? And if not, what was your favorite book that wasn't quite 5 stars? And yes, I have found a book this year that is a favorite. I've actually found 2 as of yesterday. The first one would come as no surprise if you've watched any of my videos before. It's Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. We're not surprised, guys. I am a very vocal Sarah Adams fan, and I got to read her newest book, Practice Makes Perfect, in February. It comes out next month. And oh my gosh, did I love it so much. Like, the love I have for this book, it's unmatched. Like, I can't even describe to you guys how good it is. It is the cutest, fluffiest, most wholesome closed-door romance. It follows Annie and Will, and it's sort of a bodyguard romance, but like not entirely. I don't really know how to explain it quickly, but it is just the cutest book ever. I personally felt very like connected to it and I related a lot to Annie. And I think it's just perfect. So I highly recommend reading that when it comes out in May. And then the other book that I would give for this answer is Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I just finished this book yesterday and I'm not okay. Like, I'm still not okay. It's been almost 24 hours and I'm trying to be okay with everything that I read. Like, it was so perfect. I've been calling it a masterpiece because that's what it is. It is strangers to friends to lovers. There's fake dating. As far as spice goes, if you're interested, I would say it's like 1 pepper. There was like 1 open door scene, but it was very quick. It could easily be skipped over. But this book was just so good. I definitely would say Abby Jimenez gets the award for like most improved writer because I've read all of her books except for 1 now, and each one just gets better and better. And this one was just so good. I don't even know how she could get better from here. Like, I don't know where she's gonna go from here. But it's very exciting that both of those books were 5 stars and favorites for me because they were my 2 most highly anticipated reads of the year. So I'm really happy about that. I love them with my entire heart and I think everybody should read them both. Number 3 is, are there any 1-star or least favorite books of the year? And unfortunately, the answer for this one is going to be yes. I read The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory back in February. I actually listened to the audiobook and I just did not like it at all. I thought it was really boring and I felt like a lot of the stuff that happened in it felt very pointless. I touched on this a little bit in my February wrap-up video, but I just didn't get the book. I just wanted it to end, honestly. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. I don't know if I just don't vibe with Jasmine Guillory or if I need to give another one of her books a shot. I don't really know, but I didn't personally like it. That doesn't mean it's a bad book. You could like it, so don't shy away from it just because I didn't enjoy it, but it was not for me. Number 4 is your most read genre so far, and according to my story graph, it's romance and contemporary romance, which does not surprise me in the slightest because that's what I turn to a lot lately. I actually had never read romance until February of 2022, And since then, I've been hooked. I don't know. Romance is so like comforting. I feel like a lot of the books are very similar. Like they always have similar tropes, similar themes, but I never get tired of it because it's just like something that I can, escape reality with and just feel really happy and cozy and like warm fuzzies, I don't know. Romance is just such a good genre, and I mean, I'm honestly shocked that it did become my most read genre in a way, because my whole life I've been like, oh, I don't like romance, like I don't want to read that, but now I can't stop. But I don't know, I just love it. Number 5 is a book that surprised you, and this would hands down have to be The First to Die at the End by Adam Silvera. I don't even really know why I read this one, because I didn't like They Both Die at the End when I read it last year. I thought I would because it was so hyped up on Book Talk and Instagram and everything, but I really was disappointed by it. And then I just randomly decided to give this one a shot. Why? I don't know, because it was literally 500 pages, so if I didn't like it, I was getting myself into a very long book. But I'm so happy that I picked it up. It was an instant 5 stars for me. It was just so good. I loved the characters. I loved the setting of New York. I loved the story. You got to see how Death Cast was kind of created and like its first day that it was a thing. And it was one of those books that unexpectedly like changed my life. Like it influenced me and changed my perspective on people and how I live my life and just everything. So it's one of those books that will like stick for me for a really long time, and I'm so happy that I read it. Number 6 is a book that came out in 2023 that you want to read but haven't yet. And for this one, I feel like I've either already read the books that I wanted to read in 2023 or they haven't come out yet. But there is one book that I haven't gotten to yet, at least that I can think of, and that is Angel Maker by Alex North. He is a horror thriller author. He wrote The Whisper Man and The Shadows, 2 books that I absolutely love, and I can't wait to read his newest one, Angel Maker. I actually have it right now. I checked it out from the library, and I'm so excited to get to it because his books are so creepy. And I feel like I don't get scared very often by horror books, but his books definitely freak me out, so I can't wait to get to it. Number 7 is a goal you made that you are succeeding at, and that would have to be reading every single day. I actually made like a little New Year's resolution type thing at the end of 2021 to read every day in 2022, and I did, and I still am in 2023. I've been reading for like 16 months now, and I absolutely love it. It's the best part of my day, knowing that every single day I get to read for a few minutes and just kind of escape reality, whether that be 5 pages or 100 pages, I don't care. I just love being able to read every day, and yeah, you could definitely say I'm succeeding at that goal. Number 8 is one goal that you made that you need to focus on, and I actually have 3 goals here because I am not doing the best at following through with them. The first one being finishing series. I'm in the middle of like 4 to 5 series. It's not as bad as it could be, but I did want to finish all the series I was in the middle of by like midway through the year, and I've only continued I think 1 of the series, so I'm definitely not succeeding at that at the moment, but who knows what could happen by the end of June. I could finish them all, who knows. The other one would be reading more genres. I really wanted to branch out and read more than just my typical romance, thriller, mystery, horror. I wanted to start reading more memoirs, nonfiction, contemporary fiction. I will say I've started reading more fantasy, which I'm really happy about, but I have not branched out as much as I was hoping to. But again, I still have room to change that. And the third one is I really wanted to start annotating in 2023, but every time I start to, I just get scared of like messing up my books. So I have not done it too much. I've only annotated like 2 or 3 books, but again, I could always change that. We still have the whole rest of the year to go, so things can always change, but at the moment, those are 3 things that I really want to start working more on. And the last question is new to you booktubers or bookstagrammers that you have found in 2023 that you recommend. And if I'm being 100% honest, I don't watch that much YouTube these days because I spend most of my time reading, but people that I have found on BookTube that I love, obviously Jess Reads, who tagged me in this. She is so sweet. I love her so much. But also we have Chloe Aitken, I think that's how you say it. She makes vlogs. She lives in New York and she's literally so fun. I just love her personality so much and I'm just obsessed with her videos. Also, we have Kayla Johansson. She's also on Bookstagram. All of them are on Bookstagram, but she has the best posts on Bookstagram. I love them so much. and I think her videos are also so fun, so love her. And then I have Madison at Reading Rainbow. She was kind of my first like YouTube friend, and I love her. She hasn't posted on YouTube in a while, but she does post on Bookstagram, and I just love her content so much. She's so sweet, and I would definitely recommend checking all of them out because they are all so great. So those were all the questions. Again, I think this was such a fun way to kind of give you guys an update on where I'm at with my reading for the year, and just kind of, you know, to talk some more about books because that's why we're here. So if you have a channel, I would love to see you participate in this tag because I love watching other people's tags and seeing their book updates. Or if you don't, I would also love to just see you comment your answers down below so we can chat and talk more about books. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. That helps so much, you don't even understand. And if you want to be friends, my socials will be linked below as always. So that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.